10, 11 games into the season. It's been up and down, hit and miss, sort of with injuries, things like that. Where's your head at in terms of how things have gone, and obviously looking at the big opportunity we've got on Saturday in the trophy?
Injury wise, listen, every team up and down the country will have a lot of injuries. It's that time of the year, certainly, especially, lads in non-league. There'd be plenty of clubs with the same problem we've got. So there's no one making excuses. The problem we have is that, the 6 or 7 who are injured, we've got 4 in the one position. You've got Danny Wilkes, who isn't injured. He's banned for 7 games, 6 now. You've got Jordan Windass, hamstring. Ross Dent, our skipper, looking around late December, early January, before his return. And, Brad Carroll, who we took on loan, played 1 game, probably our best player, and then does his knee. So you've got 4 players in the one position, which is tough to take. We go to Nantwich on Tuesday with our midfield 3 of 2 18-year-olds and a 20-year-old. Within them 3 players, they've probably amassed 15 games of men's football between the 3 of them. And with the 4 I've just mentioned that are out, you're looking at 700 games. So it's hard for me to be critical because they're having a go. The clamour at BO, well, it's open, you can go and bring players in, it's non-league. Listen, it's not as easy as that. My finger's on the pulse and I've not stopped. I touched on it after we won at Darlaston on Saturday. They have to be the right players. I'm just going to bring anyone in. But if you're looking to bring a Ross Dent in, which we probably need, we need a bit of muscle in the middle of the park. We need a bit of know-how. They're either playing elsewhere or they're on very good money. So listen, the market's very tough. We are trying. We haven't got a pot full of money, but we're trying to work within our means, which we'll always do. The Brad Carroll one's killed us. He, great lad, suffers an injury. We're paying good money to loan him, and he gets injured after the game, and we're sort of stuck with that wage, and we can't go and bring someone else in until Brad's loan ends. Do you know what I mean? So we're working tirelessly to recruit the right type of players, and that won't stop. But with what we've got at the minute, I'm not, I touched on it after the Nantwich game, I'm not battering them with the stick. These are young lads trying to earn their way in the game. I was there once. We've got to try and help them, nurture them, show them where we think they're going wrong, and try and coach them and make them better. Management, coaching can be quite easy when things are going well and you're winning games. And when you're losing games, it can be easy to, shout and bawl and blame everyone else. No, I'm the opposite. I want to help them. And I touched on it after that. I want this club to be successful, and that means me trying to get the best out of players, and I'll continue to do it. These lads, once everyone's fit, I believe, well, I think they're a top five team in the league, and I think we'll have that come December, January when the bodies return. With the Saturday, Tuesdays at the minute, we're sort of the walking wounded, but like I said, every team will be the same, so there's no excuses. But we're plodding along okay. Can we improve? Most definitely, we can be better. You're touching on Saturday's game, Matt, and that's a positive, a huge positive. We've played 3 games in the FA Trophy, 1 away at Avro, who were flying high, 1 away at Congleton, who were in the playoffs last year, and 1 away at Ashton United, who were in the league above and tipped for promotion. So the lads have earned the game Saturday themselves. They've earned the right to make history. This was the furthest the club's ever reached, which everyone's aware of. And if we win Saturday, they make history. And I'm sure our fans are itching for the game to come round like I am. I really am. You know, we're playing a Stockton side who are flying high in the league above. Again, it's going to be another tough game. Whenever you play a team from the northeast, you know what you're going to get. You're going to get a battle. You're going to get a fight. Grit. Similar to when you play teams from the Liverpool area. You know what they lack? It may be ability. They've got in big hearts, and we have to match that first and foremost. And hopefully, with some of our forward players that are in form, you know, you look at Veron, he's really playing well at the minute, scoring, assisting. You know, I think with our flair players, I think we can cause Stockton a lot of problems. And as I say, I'm looking forward to the game.
Perfect. Thanks for your time, Sean. Much appreciated. We'll see you on Saturday.
Cheers, Matt. Thank
Thanks,
you.
Sean.
See you Saturday.